Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, I even forgot the intro. Oh well. Still doing some new things here, so yes. We shall get started. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're here. Good morning. So, what are we doing today? Well, we are going to be playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So, yes, we shall. And, yeah, so let's get right into it. Eventually, we're gonna drink some coffee to have a chat, but I gotta wait for the coffee to cool down a little. Okay. How's my actual stream looking? I gotta check. Okay, so we're good to go. Something's just being weird. So, okay. Alrighty. That's not the character we'll be playing as. We'll be playing as this not that character either. This character. So, here we are. We're just gonna wait for folks to trickle on in. Okay. Just gotta wait for Breakpoint to load in here. Just checking on a few things as well. Voice isn't 100%, but honey sure will help. So also I may have been having one of my fits in my sleep again where I make noise. Because when I make noise in my sleep, I tend to ruin my throat. Although that's not the main issue. The main issue was I was talking a bunch yesterday, kind of non-stop, for a while, and my voice was starting to go after that. So here we are. And we needed to head south to New Sterling. And I'm pretty sure this is where we gotta go. So, let's head south. We're gonna do a simple following of the coast, although I think we're a bit too far west for the coast. Oh, hi. As soon as I was crossing the road, just a vehicle happened by, and I'm not quite warmed up today, so I'm a little slow.
Slow down. We got bad guys.
And I would like to stream long enough to go say hi to Shiny Bree, but who knows, maybe my voice will let me decide.
Roger. Moving to target. Roger that. Moving now. On your go, Ghost Lead. Enemy target locked.
Alright, those guys are dead. Get their stuff. start heading east towards the coast so that I can follow that south. Hearing lots of wind. Must be a windy day in game. I don't know why, but the audio seems very clear. Alrighty. Get across the road. So we're next to this base, I'm going to stay a little low. We want to make sure we stay on top of the cliffs so that we don't have to worry about walking, trying to get on top of them. So we're going to stay up here. We're going to start heading south, follow the coast. 'Tis the plan.
Wake up. Hostiles in the area.
I got nothing over here.
Let me get a clean shot. Roger. Moving to the target. Crosshairs on target. There's moved.
Well done. You want to do it, be my guest. If not, shut up. Whoa.
Now you're just showing
Ah,
off.
shit, someone got Louis. Contact! Contact! Okay, okay. I got signs of enemy activity. Copy that. Be on alert, guys.
Come on. Come to the bush. Boing. Thanks for the bike. I could really use it.
You go. I'll get you. That's it. All good.
Doing sick tricks stuff. No, don't go in the water. No, you fuck. I was trying to slow down, but it kept bouncing. This game, I swear. That's one thing I hope is in the next Ghost Recon is actually durable vehicles. I don't want to run into trees at a decently slow speed over and over and over again because the driving sucks, and then for the vehicle to fucking explode. That's nonsense. What it should be is disabled and allow me to fix it. But no. No, we have to have vehicles do simple things. We have to keep it simple, which means dumb. Yeah, I don't even bother with the APCs in this game. Or in Wildlands, for that matter. They're so their armor is so paper thin that it's like, why are you like...
Got bad guys.
Why are you so... Like, there's some vehicles in Wildlands that hold up longer than the APCs do. It's like, what? And get this, APCs in Wildlands and this game especially can easily be destroyed by small arms fire. when it's an armored vehicle. Emphasis on armor. As in, it might as well be a very, very light tank. Oh, Ghost Recon. Because the thing is, like, some people in the Ghost Recon community are like, hey, can we have jets? Can we have tanks? This isn't meant for that. Ghost Recon's not about tanks. Says the, elitist gatekeepers who think that CQB with stealth, using always suppressors, meanwhile always having the same Fury character with black outfit and black face paint and black arm tattoos is really original. And they all seem to have that in common. It's like, let us have freedom of choice. If we want to be stealthy, sure. If we want to have really gauche looking Fury, then sure. But if some of us want to go run and gun and go blow shit up and have tanks, and yes, have tanks that will hold up, not just take a couple gunshots and then, oh, I gotta instantly explode. It's kind of the reason I prefer, taking bikes / walking in this game, even though bikes are just as paper thin as the vehicles normally are. Because the bikes handle a little bit better than the ground vehicles, and you can kind of zip through some things really, really fast. But walking is, there's no penalty for walking except for like sliding or the inability to get over something super steep. But always stiff and sore. And there is a bit of freedom to using a motorcycle or just walking. Where using a helicopter, you don't really have that freedom. It's just go from point A to point B without really seeing the game. And the thing is, I'm totally all for using helicopters in this game, just not in the manner that is normally used. Where, even with my IRL group, where we don't go super serious on the military stuff, we just kind of go, balls to the wall, going guns blazing, blowing shit up, having a good time. When we do a fast and hey, you leave that alone. Hey, leave it. You are not gonna chew on that to ruin it. I get.
Eyes on enemy shooter.
Thanks, Remy. Thanks for letting me get spotted, because I didn't have the presence of mind to pause the game. And if this was online multiplayer, I couldn't pause it anyways. Hi, Remy. I'll give you pets. I'm not mad. It's just a game. But I don't want you chewing on those cords. It's bad for your teeth. It's bad for my cords. You can lay down. Come on. Just not on the mouse, please. No, don't lay on the mouse. Don't sit on it either. Just move it over for you. You're sitting on the mouse pad. I need to move it over, your butt nut. Hey, what you doing? Come here. Come here, Momo. Leave that alone. No, you will leave it. I have coffee in the way, and I'm not going to spill it just because you want to chew on cords. Now, come on. I'm going to grab you by your leg. I'll pull you backwards, and you did a little slide, and it was kind of cute. Come here. You were going to leave it. I'll spank you if you don't. You don't understand the words coming out of my mouth. But yeah. That's a good kitty, Remy. You can do that. That's a good boy. All right, let me have some coffee before it gets cold. And then we'll see about shooting these guys dead. And to get back to my point here, we're going to have some coffee in a chat. To get back to my point here, even with my IRL group where we kind of go fast and hard, when we're about to drop onto a base, I'll be like, hey, we're either I don't have the parachute skill, or in some cases where I do, it's like, hey, we're too close to the ground. Can you land so I can get off the helicopter and actually be useful? They'll go, yeah, and then they drop me off, and then they'll go flying back up to go do aerial assaults. But it's fun because then we can do like a drop-in insertion. Leave it. Don't be doing that. Leave it. Don't be a jerk. We can do these drop-in insertions where it's quite fun. And, you know, and I think one thing that Ghost Recon Breakpoint, even over Wildlands, which also had an immense amount of choice and freedom that the player could have, is one thing that Ghost Recon Breakpoint does well, is the amount of freedom, like I said, that the player has. Leave that alone. Don't be a jerk. I'm gonna thwack you in your tummy. I'm gonna flick your nipple. Now leave it. Yeah, you're looking at me like you're mad. I wonder why. I got a sneeze coming. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, we're just taking a bit of a moment so we can have some coffee. Oh, fuck. Alright, coffee time. Alright. Oh, man. Holy shit. That sneeze took it out of me. Remington, you're okay, buddy. You're a good boy, Remy. Just leave it alone. Alright, coffee time. I find that I don't like sweet coffee, like, you know, sugar and cream and all that. But I do add honey to my coffee now, and not only does that help my throat, but it doesn't taste too bad. I feel like with sugar, even just a small amount, it's sweet, sickeningly sweet. Oh, man. The nostrils. Hi, Remy. You're a pretty boy. Yeah, you're my special buddy. I don't need human interaction. I've got interaction as it is. I have the cat. Which I actually do need human interaction. I'm just making a joke. Now, one thing I would like to see in Ghost Recon, I doubt it'll come to Breakpoint, because they would have to fundamentally change how the game works. Not just how it's played, but how it works. One thing I would like to see in the next Ghost Recon is consultation from, and paid consultation, mind you. Ubisoft has the money. Paid consultation from other studio heads who are actually making realistic games, who might be able to say, hey, we can add these quote-unquote realistic and tactical things to Ghost Recon while keeping the spirit of Ghost Recon, which was started right around Advanced Warfighter going into Future Soldier and really kind of took off with Wildlands and Breakpoint. Where, you know, we have these options that Ghost Recon has, but we have the gameplay and tactical realism, quote unquote realism, of these other games. And considering that Blackfoot Studios, the guys who made Ground Branch, were original developers of Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six, I feel like they could do paid consultation to go talk to Blackfoot Studios and be like, hey, what are your thoughts on these kind of things? How can we get this to work in the next Ghost Recon? And they also need to do paid consultation to some of the larger members of the Ghost Recon community from both inside Delta Company and out. Because they need to get some people who aren't in Delta Company. Nothing wrong with Delta Company, but there needs to be shown some love for the community at large instead of just here's a survey. They need to get in touch and really know their community, because there's a specific set number of people on the Ghost Recon subreddit, although there's probably other places on the internet, such as YouTube and all that. But from the Ghost Recon subreddit, from people like McBillion, and I think Virtual Chris was the guy who did one of the mission packs for Operation Silverstone, which is a thing that I've yet to even play. Because I don't even think the community managers are going to subreddit on their off time, which they don't have to. But it seems like they don't seem interested in doing so. Granted, a lot of the time, a lot of the subreddit is just ripping apart Ubisoft. So maybe the community managers don't want to go there on their off time. Their day job is probably torture as it is. But, and I'm pretty sure it's Ubisoft higher-ups telling the community managers, like, don't interact with the community until we say so. Don't tell them anything until we say so. Don't look at anything until we say so. And because of that, the divide between community managers, the developers, management, and even Delta Company to a point, between that and the community is not as... It's not a bridged gap as much as we would like it to be. It's kind of getting there. You know, they're starting to get a little bit better at it, but there's nothing solid yet. Like Ubisoft has to do a lot to get in touch with the community. One of the things that they do, despite me kind of griping about it just a few seconds ago, one of the things they do that gets the best kind of community feedback and reaction is surveys, which they need to do more of because it's effective. What they need to do is do a survey before an update. We're talking like 2 months before an update. They need to do a survey right as the update comes out. They need to do a survey after the update. Repeat that process. They need to know what the community wants, because like I said, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft higher ups are telling the community managers not to bother to engage with the community. So the community managers don't know what's going on with the community most of the time, unless they specifically interact in certain ways that give them feedback. Leave it alone. Oh, you know, Remy. Come here, let me straighten out your blanket. Because when you slid, kind of bunched it up. Oh, you're not going to the blanket? You're going to go get food and water? Might have to turn on the faucet for him. We'll get back to the game in a second. I'm just having some coffee. But I'm pretty sure the Ubisoft higher-ups are telling them, you know, giving them a gag order and a blind order. Like, you're not allowed to look at some of this stuff. And I'm not saying that the community managers are completely oblivious. They do know some things in the community. But to a point where I feel like I can say that they know the community, no. And that's not the community manager's fault either. We know where to point the fingers. It's just they don't want to listen. Not the community managers, that is. I'm talking about Ubisoft as a company. Gonna finish my coffee and then we'll get back. Having a good chat here. The thing about Breakpoint is I like it over Wildlands, but Wildlands had a lot more structure to it. Don't get me wrong, I still really like Wildlands. I just don't hold it on this pedestal as a perfect game like everyone seems to do. Despite the fact that when it came out, everyone was shitting on it just like they're doing with Breakpoint. Although not everyone's shitting on Breakpoint. Some people are coming around and, you know, saying on the subreddit that the game's actually good now and they're enjoying it, or straight up apologizing to the developers. I've seen a few of those. Just saw one recently. And almost right after the apology post was a post of someone having impotent nerd rage, probably sitting in their mom's basement, not using a gamer stereotype, just the super angry internet person. Trust me, I used to be that guy. Sitting in their mom's basement, typing furiously away at their keyboard while sweat is pouring out of them, like that one scene from that submarine parody movie. And they're just like smell of cheese and sweat and like smegma coming out of them. And they're just so pissed that the game that they already hate has a crossover event that they don't like. And it's like, man, I know I complain a lot, but fuck. This guy seems like he would be happy that it seems as though he would be happy as if there was no new content coming on January 21st. That he would rather not have the Rainbow Six crossover event. And in fact, with the crossover event being Rainbow Six, personally, I'm happy that they didn't go like, hey, here's an Aliens crossover or a Jurassic Park crossover. I'm like, okay, how many other 80s movies are we going to rip off just to try and put it in Ghost Recon? We already did The Predator. That was fun, but it was really hard. We already did Terminator. It was fun, but I think it was more fun because I was doing co-op. And my friends and I got to experience it at the same time, and when we got wrecked by these Terminators, it's like, holy fuck. It was really cool. I would rather have there be actual military stuff in events. And if that means that it's coming from the Tom Clancy universe, I would actually prefer that. So then the lore is a little more consistent. However, it's very clear that Rainbow Six, Division, and Ghost Recon are all separate universes, despite supposedly being in the same universe. Even though very clearly Division and Ghost Recon do not mesh. Very clearly. Because by the time that Wildlands takes place, the US should be in shambles. Like, they shouldn't be sending people down to Bolivia in a high-tech, super CIA mission with a joint task force. They'd probably be more focused inward on restabilizing the country, which is why I don't think Division and Ghost Recon mesh as far as lore goes. This is just quite obvious. Take for instance Division 2, that's not too much later after Wildlands takes place. Division 2 takes place in DC. I don't think they would be sending a ghost operation to Aroa, or like I said, it just takes place a little bit after Wildlands. And I don't think they'd be doing extended missions in Bolivia while the country is in shambles. I believe they'd be pulling all their forces inward and being like, okay, we got a, Directive 52, which is the Division's thing, but you'd think that the Ghosts would be doing something as well, which is why I'd kind of like to see a Ghost Recon event in the Division 2. But I guess they're taking the Division 2 and ruining that as well. Seems like all these live service companies don't really know how to make a good game. And don't get me wrong, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. But it's a terrible live service game. Like, there should be events and content and all this shit, and you know, it's a pretty good game. It's just a bad live service game. Now, on paper and in theory, when, and especially when done well, considering Destiny 2, despite the most recent kind of content kind of ruining everything, you know, live service should be great. It should be wonderful for people who like that kind of stuff. But more often than not, it's not. And in the case of Breakpoint, the live service is, you know, it's like every few months we get content, and that content is enough to finish in a couple days. Maybe 1 day. I finished episode 2 in 4 hours. Take that as you will. The Resistance event I've beaten like half a stream. Just finishing up my coffee. So, you know. I would like extended content. I just know that it's going to take a long time to make. Like, talk about updates coming out sooner or later. DLC would be like, holy shit, we have to actually wait a long time. We're talking like a little more than well, probably like 6 to 9 months. But, yeah, I would like to see an episode 4. I'd like to see them continue with Breakpoint. I'm definitely ready for a new game, but I certainly want to see them do more content for Breakpoint. However, I think to address the many problems with this game would have to require a fundamental change in how the game functions. Not only in gameplay, but on the technical aspect. It'd probably need a new engine. Wouldn't mind seeing the next Ghost Recon being handed off to Red Storm Entertainment. But I hope it would still be open world. And I don't mind bonuses and minuses and added effects and all that to guns. I do like some of the aspects of the RPG mechanic system for loot in this game. But some of it also is a bit odd. And a little undesirable at some points, but you know, but you know what I mean. The pluses and minuses and all that has to make sense. It can't just be +10 to accuracy, +5 to hip fire accuracy, and hip fire recoil. It's like that doesn't make sense. Like, what does it mean to get a bonus to accuracy? Like, what is accuracy? They don't actually explain that. Accuracy should be a skill and something that diverts with a, you know, a little bit of RNG at range. Speaking of which, we should be able to fight at range. 400-meter, you know, engagements should be a normal thing instead of, well, I guess I can't see that guy because he hasn't rendered in yet. Taking their bike.
Go. Whittling up later.
That's one hell of a bike.
Get on, you ghost lead.
I was trying to cut through to get to the patch of grass that would let me pass the fence, but didn't work. Oh well. This bike is hoppy too. Oh jeez.
I'll catch up.
Okay, good to know. Well, don't do that again. I think we're making some progress. Scared the shit out of me. All right, Dome Mountain. I mean, I'd trade a dirt bike over this thing, but this thing will do. As you can see, you can get quite fast. I think I'm getting close. Okay. Think I'm getting closer. Let's get down to the beach. Alright, let's take a spot. Let's check the map. We went a bit too far. So checkpoint Viper India is where we need to go. We gotta go back north until we can get to the checkpoint. Kind of what I wanted to do, but not exactly. But it works. So here we are. This is where we need to be. Go ahead and crawl here since we're out in the open. Can't tell if that's a satellite dish or a spotlight.
Copy, boss. Moving there.
Balaclava guy and hood guy.
Moving in on hostile. Got the target.
I've had it with this shit. We're not gonna find anything.
They're down. Think we're good? Get company. Stay sharp.
Okay. Etric residences. Cat's being noisy about his cat tower. As I say, don't walk in front of me when I'm shooting, because that can fuck me up. Oh, my back a cracker. Back a D crack.
Raj, getting in position.
Moving to position.
Moving in. All set.
Target's in my crosshairs.
Hostile in sight. Done and done.
Rock and roll.
That's the stuff.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
Clean kill, Ghost.
One of the snipers is down. There's my tactical awareness.
They're on us. Engage hostiles. Helping you out.
Nice, Ghost Lead. Hostiles hit. Get him.
Stay focused. Drop those hostiles. All right, I'm moving in.
He's got a knife on you, fucks. Maybe run out and get shot for nothing. Good. There you are. I'm off to my right.
Get to my position now.
Copy, we're moving.
Lit one of them up. Solid kill.
Yeah, I couldn't even see him. I could just see the muzzle flash. There he is. He's not dead. He's moving. I see you. I see you. Like, her house is up this way. Bot's telling me to drink water. Suppose I'll drink some water and take my medication for the morning. Oh, that was me. Didn't even see the door.
New position there. Move.
We're moving there now.
Okay. Let's find him. If you see those
We're in
assholes,
position.
kill them. Get to me now.
We're moving to you.
If you see them.
Excellent work. Engaging.
I don't think this is the house. Said it was the northernmost house. This has got to be it, right? Yeah, that's it. Take the trophy for a trophy.
There's a good chance her neighbor was the last person to have had eyes on Madeira. Follow the breadcrumbs.
So her neighbor's probably the person over in the just in the house over. Okay. Well, search for NPCs. Hey.
Hey, pal. I'm looking for your neighbor, Paula Madeira.
Oh, I haven't seen her around for a while. She just left one day. I heard Sentinel has a new engineer continuing her work.
Who knows where Paula went?
Nah, there was some guy, Daggero. She used to meet in Aurora's parliament. It sounded like he was one of those protest kids.
Thanks.
Okay. A Rose Parliament photo. And Deer disappeared after meeting Daggro in Aurora's Parliament. It's in the center of Liberty Province and in the middle of a big city. So we're talking right in here. So we know what we need to do. Go back to Checkpoint Viper India, get our motorcycle, and we're gonna beat it. Oh, the neck crack.
Just speak to me. Say, you're in home AI to give your feedback. Low energy.
Oh, look, there's a vector blade here. I could take that on the road. Could use that to take the road. Let's give it a try. I haven't really driven around with a vector blade a whole lot. Oh, God. It's the worst driving vehicle in the game. Probably the fastest, too. I see. It just takes some getting used to. Wow, it's already busted. It really has a hard time decelerating. I think I gotta use the handbrake. Going so fast, dudes aren't even spawning in yet. Get back on track. There we go. This looks fun. Constantly leaving a skid mark on the road, but that's fine.
Okay, I got you.
Liberty Transport Hub. Going so fast people can't even react. Gotta go fast. And here she is. We're going hard and fast. Alright, in we go.
Up here. Rain down fire.
They got us. Light them up.
They're on us. Engage hostiles.
Alright, hard and fast. That's the way I want to go right now. Not reckless, but hard and fast. Alright, let's go.
Regroup on me.
Copy that. We'll come to you.
No, you video game, you fucking asshole. Imagine if that was on the harder difficulties because the game didn't want to let me go over the thing. It's like, you gotta go off the building. Fucking video game, I swear.
Tell me more about this. Now. I told you everything. Don't kill me. Please.
Bad luck for you. Gave me a photograph, didn't he?
Go in stealth mode.
Okay. Detention centers in the western part of Liberty Province. That girl has been arrested by Sentinel. See it from Bird Hill. Go to the detention center. Bird Hill is here. That's got to be the detention center. Alright, let's go. No more faffing about. Oh, they're cracking in. I'm just gonna check my stream to make sure it's good to go. Check it, check it, check it. And it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Yeah, it's fine here too. I think. Is it good? I think it's good. Okay. Just double checking, trying something new, so. Alright, let's go. Get across. We don't get easily spotted. Alright, so we gotta go west. West and slightly north. Cut through the park here. Still gotta be careful. Okay. See someone there. Don't need to kill him if we can just get around. Okay.
Area secure.
Just thinking about a few things. Like, like, you know, the possibility of doing a civilian, like, undercover outfit to get around in the wild. However, I feel like I would need to remove my AI teammates to make that a little more lore-friendly. Well, not really lore-friendly, immersive is the right word, because the idea would be that I get a backpack that looks more or less like a civilian backpack and wear pretty much just civilian clothes. And I wouldn't have a primary, I would just have a pistol, and I would have to pretend that my pistol is in like a concealed carry holster instead of on a drop leg platform. And then when I get to a bivouac, like, I would travel as a civilian during the day, but then when it comes to nighttime, then I switch into my ghost gear, and then I do all that. That'd be really cool, but I think that would take a little extra thinking on my part. That will be a little easier to do with a new playthrough. So, for now, we are simply going to... keep going along as we are. Alright, how long have we been streaming? An hour? I could probably do with a break. Gotta go use the restroom and all that. And do as my grandfather would say, my morning chores. Man, would I have loved some discipline when I grew up, and I'm not talking about being punished when I should be, because I was not like abusively so, you know. We were fairly, you know, well, not physically abusive. My father was and still is emotionally abusive, not to me but to other people. He knows better than to do that shit with me. I'll kick his ass for it. But no, we were never physically abused outside of, you know, normal spanking, which, you know, that can still be a problem. Just, you know, my parents were, they didn't fucking beat us. they didn't use a switch or anything. It was as simple as a slap on the ass. Oh, hey, get in line. But I would have used for some discipline, like doing regulated chores, like, oh, when you wake up in the morning, you need to make your bed, eat breakfast, and then brush your teeth. And then get ready for school. That's it. Which we did some of that stuff, like eat breakfast and get ready for school, but my parents weren't very strict with me, and I think that has allowed me to fall into a not really a mindset, just a structured programming of my brain to be, oh, I don't care about anything because I'm too lazy. I am too lazy simply because my parents were too lazy to discipline me correctly. And discipline is not the same as punishment. Discipline, if I'm using more military aspects of it, also nice trees. I think growing out of stumps, I think that's the visual here. That's pretty cool, I guess. No, I don't think that's intentional, but if I'm using military thinking here, the discipline would be to regiment my life so that when I'm an adult, I have the programming in my brain, maybe not the conscious mindset, but at least the programming in my brain that, okay, I got to do these things and these things and these things. Excuse me, Jesus, I can't even get a breath out. Or otherwise, it's not right. So I don't know where I'm coming from this discussion about. I think it's because I'm like thinking about trying to lose weight, but it's hard to, you know, get into that programming of a regiment. Like, okay, wake up, work out. Or, well, really, it's got to be wake up, eat breakfast, wait a few hours, work out, shower, stream. And even if I write that shit down, I tend to just ignore it because I'm just too lazy. And that's not a problem with me. That's a problem with how I was programmed, i.e. how I was raised. Because the thing is, when you're a child, your brain is the most moldable. And had I been molded into a very structured and regulated lifestyle, I don't think I would have an issue with losing weight. Would I rather have had a helicopter parent? No, not at all. But I think I could have had better grades, better regulation of, you know, fitness, all that. Now, granted, I have a horrible, debilitating mental illness that prevents me from doing even the most basic of things. Oh, sorry, I'm going to take a spot here and take a break, because I'm going to go use the restroom. But, I think I could have done a lot, because I'm not trying to blame things, but I am saying that I think I was molded into being lazy, when the thing is, I'm not really that lazy. I don't just laze around and play video games all day. I do get shit done, but sometimes it takes a bit of effort. But Anyways, I'm gonna take a break. We shall see you all in a few minutes. I'm going to get some music going, and we shall all see you in a few minutes. All right. I have returned. And I return with a cat. Because he has decided to show up. Hi, Remy. Hi, kitty cat. Cut the music. Alright, you, come here. Come here, Remington. Remington, come here. Hi, buddy. Hi, Momo. Might see his tail. There it is. No, no, no. You leave that alone. Hey. Leave it. Good boy now. Oh, by the way. We'll be starting over a Skyrim playthrough. And forevermore, unless there's issues that arise later in the playthrough, forevermore, we always streaming and playing Skyrim Special Edition on PC with a lot of mods. We shall forever be playing with that game because I got about all the mods I want. Hey, you, leave it alone. Leave it alone now. Come on. You can lay down. And it's running better and looking better than Skyrim Old Rim. I gotta wait for the cat to figure out what he wants to do. Come on, you, lay down. Hi, Remington. Oh, stand tall and proud. Come here, lay down. Come on, Momo. Come on, Momo. Remington. Come here and lay down. Come here. Hi, buddy. Hi, Momo. You're such a good boy, buddy. Yeah, scritch under the chin. Yeah. Scritch under the chin. Bless you, Remy. You sneezed. Come here, buddy. Come say hello. Hey, Momo. Remington, hi. You can just barely see him on camera. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hey, Remy. Come here. Hey. Momo. You're such a nice little boy. Yeah. Behind the ear. Yeah, it's itchy, isn't it? Get behind the ear. Get behind the ear. I'm really enjoying doing my Twitter posts of just as a side tangent here while we're taking a break to pet the cat. I'm really enjoying doing my Twitter posts of like comparing the different designs of various Dynasty Warriors characters and showing which one's my favorite. And I've done 3 characters so far, starting with Shu, the green team, the green squad. Yes, Rami, go get food and water. I'm gonna go turn the faucet on for him. I think he wants some. I'll go do that real quick. Be right back. I'll just be gone a couple seconds. I've done Zhao Yun, and I have to say his Dynasty Warriors 9 outfit is my favorite. However, Dynasty Warriors 4 is a close second. Then it was Guan Yu, and I have to say, I don't quite know what, I don't remember which Guan Yu outfit is my favorite. But I just did a Zhang Fei yesterday, and his Dynasty Warriors 9 outfit I like even more than Zhao Yun's.
We looked around for another 20 minutes, then Rourke steps in something, and then takes his leg clean off. It was like a goddamn bear trap, but like homemade. Oh, damn, baby.
Dude, I like that he like reacted in such a way that he did. That was intense. TX? Oh, these are EXs. They're gonna have to do.
You go. I'll catch up.
Thought it was gonna pop right then and there. Like, oh, well, I already ruined it. Breakpoint, Fox, Foxtrot. See if we can get a... Aha! That's where it is. Can we find a bivouac anywhere nearby? There's one over there. Any closer ones? There's probably one that's closer. Whoa. One that's closer over here. Get on top of this hill and look. Yeah, there's one closer over here. Come on. And it's noon on a Saturday, so there will be a Saturday alarm. Just to say that it's noon on a Saturday. Trying to find a decent bivouac. I think we're gonna look on the map real quick. Nearest bivouac is the Bird Hill bivouac, which I think we might be able to get to. So yeah, we're gonna try. Oh yeah. Don't want to get wrestled off the bike now. Yeah, I sure did mess it up here. Hopefully I can keep it in tip-top shape so I can get back to the detention center.
On your toes. We got hostiles nearby.
Alright, bivouac is somewhere nearby. Yep, I see the embers. Just over here. Or I did. Me thinks this is gonna be a night raid. Yep, here it is. I'm gonna keep this thing operational until we can get to the detention center. Hooly dooly. Dilly dally. Just go to YouTube and check something. Nope. We're all good. Alright, we're gonna set it to nighttime. Just after midnight. Gonna do a night raid. And I like to pretend that my allies are on bikes as well. So, or that one is even piggybacking on mine. And I tell you what, these electric bikes actually would make for great stealth vehicles. I'm just gonna take it a little slower.
Keep your eyes open for any intel.
Control Station Fox 01. I don't think I want to be here. Alright, back to the hills. So if I look around... Gotta get on top of one of these hills. Alright, where? Where? The detention center. Alright, I need the map. It's exactly where I'm facing. So over there. Alright. So in we go. Fact, I'm gonna do this a little right here. Go to my AI teammates. I'm gonna do this the proper way. We are gonna do the exterior of the base first. Alright, let's go check our equipment, make sure we have the right stuff. So, we are gonna put on flashbangs, grenades, EMPs, and rockets. Which I do not have, so we will use slingshot drone. What else do I have? Suppose we could double up on the EMPs then.
Use your silencer if you want to stay low profile.
Okay. Yeah, that is just a... Pick up his gun and move it. Alright. Move the gun over here. This isn't necessary, but it's fun. You know, just doing a little fun thing. Alright, back to the Not quite what I wanted. We're gonna clear the exterior of the base. Come on, climb up this shit. You know you can. You're the heavy.
Can't see shit. This night creeps me out. Yeah, well, if something scares you, you just pull the trigger, wait till it goes away.
Okay, get an EMP going. Use the Mark 1s first. Come on, you gave me the option to climb. Let me climb. Fucking video game. Spotlight there. Let's clear this bank out here. Sure, this is just a guard post. Let's get in the grass. Alright, this is what drones were meant for, not, oh, I'm gonna mark them. You know, it's okay, I can't see above something, so I'm gonna pull my drone out and throw it up. Alright, there's a guy here.
If they are, we'll find out sooner or later.
They sounded awfully close. Alright, let's get a bullet going.
Whoa, what's that sound? Whatever that was, I'm gonna go after it.
Yeah, might as
Yeah,
well.
I'm still
I'll
looking,
come too.
but so far I don't see anything. Man, what I wouldn't give for some MVG.
Calculated. No need to yell. Use your inside voice. Let's move these guys. Throw them down there. You know, how these guys gonna let me walk up and knife him? Come on, man. Alright, pick up his gun. Drop it next to him. Pick up the other guy, pull him over here. Alright. Drop the gun. Pick up the other guy. Man, I wish the M24 sniper system was in this game. Thing is, it's a bit outdated, I know, but man, wouldn't it be fun to have a basic, simple, bolt-action like rifle that looks like a hunting rifle? They could just use the old M24, and it would still make sense. Because then I could be sniper Afghan commando. But unfortunately, the only sniper rifle that seems to make sense for the character would be the SVD, which is outdated. So I'd rather be a rifleman with an updated weapon. All right. Got another guard post out here. Looks like a radio tower. Could be a communication hub. Let's get behind this. Oh, I heard someone cough, so someone is here. Get behind the wall. Throw up a drone.
There might be some intel here.
It's a land. Is that a? Yeah, that's a helipad. Just that they put a mortar there. The fucking idiots. Okay. Oh, there's two guys here. Might have to lower this guy down here.
I definitely heard something.
We got nothing. Spread out. Hey.
Okay. Move these bodies. I am fucking on it today. I think the caffeine is helping me concentrate. I don't feel as jittery today either. It's because I'm not busy trying to explain something. Throw them down here in the trees. Now, I really wish there was a drag body option where the carry body should be the option for moving faster, not acquiring quote unquote the body faster, just moving faster. So once the body is on my shoulders, which that should be the longer part, the moving part should be faster. Where dragging is, you just grab the guy by his collar or the back of his, backpack, by his rig, and then, you drag him. But the dragging should be slower than the acquisition, which would be a nice balance. So the balance for the body is you move faster, but you're out in the open. The nice thing for the dragging is you move slower, but you're more or less crouched, and it's faster to acquire the body. Get the shit out of me, fix it. Or is that fix it? That's fix it. So that must have been Vasily or Fury. Oh, went up on the rocks. Gotta get off the rocks. Gotta get off the rock. Can't stop the rock. DMCA. Oh, you stay off of there. Get. Go. Come here. You can't get through there. You won't fit. Get off the computer. Damn it. Get off the computer. Now I have to check and see if he's gonna turn it off. Get. No, you cannot climb the monitor. Stop it. Damn it, cat. You're gonna ruin everything. You, come here. Not allowed back there. You keep fucking with cat. You, behave. I love him, but god damn, what a fucking a stress ball made of fur. Stay off. Stay off. You are not gonna do this. Because if he hits the power button on the computer, that's the end of the stream. There, you can do that. You can't go behind the monitor. Because behind the monitor is the computer. Hi, Remy. Hi, Remington, you very sweet cat. Sweet cat that's very destructive. Here, let me pause the game. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Calm down, kitty. I'm not mad anymore. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come hither. Come here. That's a good boy. You are stress incarnate. But also cute incarnate. You are so cute. No, no, no. Leave that alone. Be good. Leave it. Be a good boy now. Come on. You've been up for a while. Why don't you take a nap? No, no, no. Leave it. Hey, you listen to me, boy. Come here. Remington. Kitty, kitty. No, no, no. You will leave it. Hey. Come here. You know better. Come on. I have to grab you by the scruff. Just to be nice. It's a safety thing. It's a safety thing. You get all limp because you want to be safe when I grab you by the scruff. It's not to be mean. It's the best way to move you quickly. Besides just picking you up and yeeting you across the room, which I won't do. Come here, you. Lay down. That's a good boy. Give you pets. No bite. I'm gonna get you. Ah. Get you. Yeah. Are you playful now? Or are you pissed because I'm being rough? Yeah, just go to sleep, Bubba's. It's okay, Mom. Here, I'll touch your paw. There you go. There. I think his body language is showing he doesn't want touched right now. And I understand. Oh, big yawn, buddy. Go to sleep. Take a nap. You deserve it. After all the stress that you put me through, you deserve the nap. I would prefer if you did. Jesus. Alright. Let's dump this weapon off into the trees where we left these guys. Well, I don't think this is where I left them, but I'll put this weapon next to him. Next to these trees. Such a good boy. Oh, stretching out. Alright, we still have to make our way around the building. We'll know we've made a full sweep when we get back to the actual helipad, not the like platform. Because the platform has the mortar on it, which we still haven't neutralized, but there was guys there, so I didn't want to just toss an EMP in there. Probably would have made perfect stealth sense in the way the game mechanics work. Yep, we are making we've made a full sweep. So, good to know. So now, we're going to focus on Come on, get up these rocks. We're gonna focus on the lower sections. There is someone there. Getting across as fast as I can. Can I not climb? I can climb this. Someone coming this way. Breacher. That's where dragging the body would be useful, so I could drag this guy into this corner. I'm gonna get this guy. We're gonna have to leave these bodies. We don't got time to move them. Am I stuck?
No targets to report.
Come on, let me climb this. Alright, let's get up. Get back up if we can. There's the platform.
Don't see anything.
It's all quiet over here.
Go over here real quick. Heavy's making the rounds. Take this guy out.
Possible outcasts.
Fuck. Can't even deactivate the mortar. The Rocketeer saw me. Nope. Oh, the thing. Stay down.
Nice one, killer. Get those sons of bitches. Keep your heads down. We're not done. I'm going for cover.
Alright, I need my dudes.
On me. Move it.
We're coming. Let's take down
That's the stuff.
this out of here.
See if I can put a yeet potato up there. Nope, that's even an EMP as well. Damn, got him. Only had a rocket. Dragging this guy. Yep, just let him walk up.
Give me more information now.
That's all the information I have. That's it. Ready, let's go.
Let's put some rounds in cover.
Keep your heads down. We're not done.
Rally on me.
We're on our way. Don't let these pricks out of here.
Guessing they're over here somewhere, so I'm throwing a frag. Right over. Of course, my AI teammate just fucking runs around.
Don't let anything live.
Alright. Can y'all shoot him? I'll be useful for once. Come on, stop trying to scan it and grab that guy.
And target. We're set. Killed him.
Okay. Good one, video game. Alright. Bot's telling me to drink water, and I didn't even drink water the other time or take my medication. So I am going to do both. Yes, Remington, I put my controller down. Such a cute boy. Where'd my other meds go? Oh, I think I know. They're on the other side of that glass. Well, today was an uneventful stream. Can't tell if the follows I'm getting are legitimate. Because I've been hit with a follower bot. So that's fun. You know, there's gonna be days where people stop in and have a good time and are chatting up. And then there's gonna be days where
Get to my position.
no one really shows up, no one really says anything, barely getting any growth. But I expect that things are gonna be a little slow simply because I'm changing a few things. So yeah, shit's gonna be slow. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to clear this place. Gotta double check everything. I think this place is clear. So let's just check all the computers, eh? This is like the control room. I need to check the warden's office. I think that's what I need to do. Alright, so we're going this way. I like that the process of me checking computers is knocking over the chairs. Cell block A. Why would they be booing if they're in a cell? That's odd. I was like, what the fuck is these voices? Are they booing my stream too? It's a little joke. Oh, that goes to the exterior of the building. Why would they be booing if they're in prison? They're not an audience. What? I don't understand. It's not really helping my mindset right now of like it's like hurting me. It's hurting my insides. I can't even fucking process it. It's like the game's trying to tell me something about streaming. Like, not you too, Ghost Recon. Alright, where is this shit? I don't even know what my current objective is. I think it's to disable the locks on the cells, but I can't seem to find an office for which to do that at. Well, what's next? You'll find info about prisoners in the prison's computer. Where's the prison's computer? I looked at all the computers. Is it seriously on the first floor? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's just a simple ass laptop too. All right.
Was transferred. I wonder if that Goro knows anything about where they took her.
Prison transfer order. The following transfer order is issued. Effective immediately, Paula Madero will be relocated from detention center to R&D Center Omega. What's the next objective? Just thinking for a moment. Madero was detained here, but she has since been relocated. Free Daigoro. Okay. So now I think I go to the control room. Unless I go straight to his cell. But I don't know what his cell is. Just check all the computers here. Yeah, I think we have to find his specific cell. But I don't suppose it tells me what cell he's in. I think I need to find a cell with a keypad. Which is probably a specific cell for high value, persons of interest. That's the word. Like high value targets that are also persons of interest. Alright, so if I go all the way back to the control room, we've made a full circle. So now we find stairs and we get on up. We're going to be moving on up to the next floor. If I can find some stairs. Right, where are the stairs? Here's some stairs. Let's try cell block B. I want to say it's quite literally cell block C. Oh, this is an open one. Looks like there's a tussle in here. This it? Oh, well, this is an outcast, but I suppose we could use him as a another outcast. There's another cell that we can open. Suppose we just open all the ones we can. Blah, 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 blah. Another outcast. Let's go to cell block C.
What? They found us! Be ready!
Another outcast. See, there's a keypad here. I don't know why he doesn't just use the keypad. Because clearly he knows the entry number to open Daigaro's cell. Uh-huh. Yep, this is like the hole. Except he has a computer. Alright, you. Hi, Remington. You're so cute. Hi, buddy.
You, know Paula Madeira? The drone engineer.
What are you saying?
She makes drones. Like the ones flying all over the island killing folks.
Hey, I don't care what you heard. There's no way she'd work for Sentinel. She's one of us. She's brave as hell, and she's an outcast.
So why'd she make drones in the first place?
Who the hell are you, man?
Relax. I'm a friend. I was on one of the helicopters that crashed.
Let's get to a safe house. We can talk there.
See, this is one of the few conversations in the game that feels
What's
like...
your name?
Nomad. What's yours?
Degoro Ito.
The hell are you doing in the most technologically advanced place on Earth if you don't like technology?
I'm not a Luddite, man. I'm just opposed to transhumanism.
When a person becomes more than human, right?
Other than human. Our motto, or one of them anyway, is remember the Neanderthals. Neanderthals and modern humans had a common ancestor, but modern humans drove the Neanderthals to extinction. Or at least they contributed to it.
Well, for now, I'll just worry about other humans making me extinct.
Cell block A. This is bottom floor.
I see them! They found us!
You got to daytime here. Alright, you guys.
Destroy them!
Some noise down here. It's another outcast.
Push them back! Eyes open!
Gotta get to the helipad. You know what? No, we're not. Oh, there's some gunfire. I think they got it. All right. We are not gonna take the helicopter. We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk to the location. All right, Daigoro, you ready to take a hike? All right, let's go. Where do we need to go? Safe extraction point has been added on your TAC map. All right, we need to go up and over this ridge. So we need to get to Bird Hill, follow the river north. Once we start getting to the opening into Small Lake, go up this ridge across, which means we'll have to cross the highway. So we might actually cross over here where the tunnel is. Get on top of Mount Fools, head to Blue Lake, follow the coast until we can get to the location. So that's the plan. So north, let's go. We're walking, it's the safest way. We gotta find a way down into the riverbed, into the ravine, so we can get into that area. So then we can make our way up into Bird Hill, keep following north. Actually, no, we were gonna follow the river. That's right. I already forgot my own plan. So yeah, just wait up for Daigoro. There he is. All right, you guys, you gotta stick close.
Location.
Got it. Here we come.
All right, get down into the riverbed, and then follow that north.
All clear here.
which is why I think I'm gonna turn drones and helicopters back on for the next playthrough. Well, maybe not drones, but Azraels. Azraels and helicopters, because it would make moments like this where we are doing an intense hike where we got to get through the wilds with a VIP, having Azraels and helicopters be around would actually like make sense. Now we gotta be careful here because there are guys around, but it's why we're down here where they probably can't see us. So I hope Daigoro doesn't mind getting wet socks. He's gonna have to hike in them. He's just wearing tennis, probably fucking, forget what the brand of shoes are called, but just basic ass tennis shoes, baseball shoes. Not cleats, you know what I mean. If you ever saw The Sandlot.
This ain't all of them. There's another site in the Good Hope Mountains.
How come I never heard of it?
Because you ain't been there. If you had, you wouldn't want to talk about it.
Sit here, boss.
Target locked.
Okie dokie. All eliminated.
I would take a bike, but he can't get on it, so we're gonna walk. Then we're gonna follow this all the way up into Small Lake. And then once we can get into the mouth of Small Lake, well, the mouth of what's this river called? Butterfly River. We're gonna follow Butterfly River into Small Lake. Once we can get into the head of Butterfly River, then we're gonna cut north, or well, cut west north. West north is the word. Make sure Daigoro's falling behind. Don't slow down. Keep up. Get the lead out. We gotta move. Pick up some pumpkins while I'm at it. Remington. Yeah, I had to get rid of one of my mods for Skyrim Special Edition because it was causing some major issues with one of my other mods to where I couldn't even start the game. I mean, I could be in the game, but I couldn't start the game, if you know what I mean. Like with Live Another Life, alternate start, it wouldn't work. All right, so here's the dam. So we just gotta follow this. Follow the river more north. So we heard some gunfire, so we gotta be a little careful. I just sit tight. Oh, Daigoro, why are you all the way back there? We got a little too far ahead and he kind of lost, even though we're within eyesight, he kind of lost sight of us because he's an idiot, which is immersive because he is. Oh, there is some guys here.
Let's stay sharp. No smoking and joking.
And sink shot that guy. Come on, game.
Moving to the target.
Christ alive. We'll give you the option, but we'll take it away. Like fucking video game function on a basic fundamental level.
Hostiles eliminated. All clear here.
That's what I hate the most in a video game, is when I press a button when I'm trying to do something and nothing happens. I hate that shit the most in a video game. Holy fuck do I hate it. God damn do I hate that shit. It's like, why even play a video game if the buttons aren't gonna work? And it's not because my controller's fucked. I seem to really only have this problem in a couple games. Which, you know, Ghost Recon is like, oh, you can climb? Actually, no, you can't, because we're going to take that away as soon as it appears. Which means as soon as it appears, you click on it, but because it disappeared right as you clicked on it, you won't be able to do it, so fuck you. Enjoy your $60. What the fuck? That is my biggest pet peeve. It's like, I might as well just watch a movie. I might as well watch someone else play this game if the buttons aren't gonna work. Fucking hell. Alright, rant over. Alright, there's Daigoro. He's still following us. We're gonna follow the river continuously. We just had to take a hike over the highway. Which is exactly why we're gonna go over the ridge. And not, actually cross the highway. There's the highway right there. That wasn't the dam, that was the that was gate 7 of restricted area 01. Which we'll be able to get around just fine. Oh, one of these glitches, huh? Okay, Ghost Recon. I don't know if it's going to keep the checkpoint. So I'm going to take a chance. I am going to log out of the game. And log back in. Ghost Recon will get to decide how far I have lost progress. Because who knows? Maybe it didn't keep the progress that I've already made. Which would have made the last bit of traveling fucking pointless. Just a little frustrated. Alright, where's Daigoro? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, video game. That all of what I just did today, other than traveling to get to the detention center, from detention center onward was a complete wipe. Because guess what? Guess what happens when you load into a new session or fast travel or what have you? Dudes respawn. Which means we are now going to have to do all of that again. We're going to have to kill everybody and free Daigoro. And it could also be the same where we could fall through the world again and get stuck. And if we fast travel or log out, we'll have to go back a checkpoint to free him again, and which we'll have to kill dudes again. So that was a complete and utter waste of time. So all of that cool stealth I did, and then the official night assault when I got caught, that all that cool shit we did, gone. Might as well have never happened. And now I'm getting lost. So no, we're gonna take a chopper. Even though it's less immersive, less fun. I wanted to have this intense moment where we are traveling with Daigoro on foot up the river. But no, the game's got to do that shit. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna rush into the prison and free as many outcasts as we can, and we're gonna get Daigoro out in a hot exfil. Because I'm not gonna sit there and be stealthy for the rest of the game. Doing it, just have to do it again and again and again until the game stops being glitchy. Hi, you fuck.
Engaging! Grenade!
There's the detention center. So yeah, we're gonna go in and we're gonna go fast and hard. And I'm gonna try going on foot again, because I'm too fucking stubborn. Oh nice, somebody turn on the lights even brighter. Let's get their attention. I actually killed somebody. There. Be pissed off. We're doing a hard assault. Can you believe I actually killed somebody?
We got trouble.
Oh, hi.
I need you at my location.
Okay, we're moving to you.
Hey, hey, hey! Stay alert. We got company.
Hi. This is what I'm talking about.
Stay behind cover.
Hostile down.
I'm getting my ass to cover. You're going down, you sorry mother.
Saw that door open. I'm just rushing through.
Moving. Finding cover.
Enemy down.
Light those suckers up. You want a piece of me?
Couldn't tell if that was someone there.
Hit one. Okay, let's do this.
We need cell block B. Cell block A. Alright, we need to get to cell block B.
Shot one of them.
Die, you son of a bitch.
No, you.
Keep your heads down. We're not done. I'm going.
Enemy down.
Good. Good job. Good job. Alright, let's go. Prison break. We gotta hurry and let these guys out. It's like every other cell. Let's get up. Open more cells.
Got one.
He's down.
Eyes open! Shit, they found us! Be on
Get some guns.
keep covered!
Get out and get some guns.
Them!
Get you some. Alright, let's free Dagger and get the fuck out of here.
Destroy 'em! Hey! They're right here! Finding cover!
Not talking to fight. Alright, we gotta fight our way out of here.
Head down! We're not done!
One shot, one kill.
Let's clear this place.
Wipe him out. My position. Move it to you.
Crush them! Wipe the floor with them! Stop them!
We're with you, boss. Target hit.
On your crush them! Stay alert!
Let's move down.
Coming! Be ready!
Hold this place down. Alright, let's go down. Come on.
Rally on me.
Got it. We're moving to you.
Vasily was already out here.
We gave him the slip.
Alright, use another EMP on him. No more EMP Mark 1, so time to use the Mark 2s. Who else is here? Who else wants some? Get you some.
Hit him. Hit him.
Where are we going? Fix it. You ran in here just to run out? I think we're clear. Okay, stand down.
Rally on my position.
Roger, on our way.
Give me the option to climb, and it took it away. One of my fucking favorite things. Oh, crush the elbow. All right, back up to subblock C. All right. Let me get, these guys didn't even leave their cell. Got a gun and went back. Gonna skip all this.
What do you... Hey, let's get to a safe house.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Nomad. What's yours?
Degoro Ito.
The hell are you doing in the most technologically advanced place on Earth if you don't like technology?
I'm not a Luddite, man. I'm just opposed to transhumanism.
When a person becomes more than human, right?
Other than human. Our motto, or one of them anyway, is remember the Neanderthals. Neanderthals and modern humans had a common ancestor, but modern humans drove the Neanderthals to extinction. Or at least they contributed to it.
Well, for now, I'll just worry about other humans making me extinct.
So now, realistically, they would have sent word to the forces nearby, such as in restricted area 01. So I gotta find my way out of here. To be on alert as the prison was overtaken and there was a prison break. So now we're going on foot because I don't want to deal with that shit. I want to be stealthy. I want to do the most common sense thing, and I want it to be fun. This is my idea of fun. I don't want to just take a chopper and go someplace unless it's exactly mission critical. Taking a chopper is not exactly mission critical. If there was a pilot who could do an exfil for us, I would rather call one in and have them take us, and I didn't fly, so we could go do that. But no, that does not exist. Apparently, Special Forces units are good at everything military, including but not limited to piloting a chopper. When sure, some Special Forces do that. Not all, especially not all in the United States military. It's kind of boring and bland to have a character who can do everything. When everything is magical, nothing is magical. Kind of loses that mystique. Character is more of a jack of all trades than a specialist. All right, getting a move on. Hopefully it doesn't stick us underneath the world again, which is why we're gonna follow the river, but we won't be on the river. We will be next to it. Cause I ain't dealing with that shit again. That's not the first time that's happened either. It's just it's the most recent. All right, retracing the last 30 or so minutes. Oh. In fact, I'm going to see if Shiny Bree is live. You could very obviously tell I'm not exactly enjoying myself, and I'd rather just pick this up tomorrow doing the same shit instead of chancing it with another glitch, because I don't know if I could take that again for today. And indeed she is. So, for those who are not on Twitch, because I am restreaming, I am not an affiliate, and I probably won't join affiliate. considering Twitch doesn't deserve my affiliateship, considering how they treat not only me, but the several streamers that are in the same position as I am. I can take it a little bit, but those people don't deserve to be treated like that. So I'm not going for affiliate anymore. Anyways, for those who are on Twitch, we are going to go to Shiny Bree, and I'm going to type her URL into the chat room so all can see. It's twitch.tv/ShinyBree. So join me in going over there. We're gonna go say hi, and we will be rating her on, not rating, but hosting. We're gonna host her on Twitch. So host ShinyBree, and we're gonna go say hi. So go say nice things to her face. If you like what you see, give her a follow. And without further ado, I bid you adieu. We will see you tomorrow for some more Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And yeah, we'll see you especially on Thursday with the new update. So let's go host Shiny Bree. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye.